Oh my God, I don't know what is all this. I am so perfect. I am kind. I am loving. I'm nice. But I don't know why men are still dumping me. I don't know what to do. Maybe this is spiritual. Hello everyone, and I want to welcome you again to this thing called Love, Relationship and Marriage. I know from the intro that I just did, you already know what this topic is about, okay? Why are guys dumping me? All right, so that is the topic. Why am I being dumped by guys? That is the cry of many ladies. That is the dilemma that a lot of ladies, especially when they get to a marriable age, that is the dilemma they found themselves in different countries and different stages of life. Many ladies find themselves in that dilemma. Is something wrong with me? Why can't I stay in a relationship? But what I want to let you know right now, you listening to me, is that in most cases, there is nothing wrong with you. Sometimes you being dumped, let me use that word. Sometimes you being dumped is because you are special. I know a lot of people will say, what is she trying to say? I'm telling you the truth. You know, so many of us, so many ladies, if you ask them, your own is not strange. Many ladies have been there. Okay? Sometimes it's because you are special. Have you ever considered the fact that it is because you are special? That is why it looks as if there is. Okay, let me give you a story. This story helped me a lot before I got married. I used to love, one of my best movies then growing up is this Superman movie, Smallville rather. I love watching it because I love the superpowers that is displayed there, okay? Because it makes me to understand, because then, you know, as a young Christian and we've been taught that we have superpowers, that became my favorite movie because I believe that Christians are supposed to have such power, you know, reading the Bible. So that became my one of my favorite movies. Okay, so there is something that the mother of the Superman in that movie said to a girl that happens to be the friend to the son. She says something. The girl is always crying that she can't keep a guy, this, that. All the guys she's been dating, they are all wrong. Bad guys. Why is it that bad guys always come my way? Why can't the real ones, the right ones come my way? You know what the mother said? It's so funny how I can just learn something from a movie. Okay? The mother told her something, which that thing I've never forgotten it. It's been like more than 10. You can imagine how I can just learn something from watching a movie, the right movie. Because there are movies that will teach you nothing. It will only scatter your head. It will make you to look for the wrong things. Okay? It's very important that if you watch a movie, you watch the right ones, the ones you learn from. Okay, all right. So she said most of the time many ladies tend to go through all the wrong ones so that when the right one comes, they will know. Why did I say this? It doesn't mean you should go doing web surfing for men. You go through all of them. So in other words, you now start going to date thousands of men because you are looking for the right one. No, you understand? It's not like she was doing that. She's complaining that maybe the few that came, they are just the wrong ones. So he said, these wrong ones, they came. Now you know they are wrong ones. So that when the right one comes, you will know. Because now you are seeing the right one. And you, from the experience you had, meeting the bad ones, the wrong ones, now you are looking at this good one and you notice that those characters are not there. So otherwise, you may not have known. Yes, you may not have known. Had it been you didn't know there is something wrong in those ones, how would you have known that there is something right in this one? So, but with that being said, it is still not right that you keep putting yourself in a position where you go through the wrong ones all the time. No. Something may not be right. Who knows? Maybe you are looking out for the wrong things as well. Okay? I remember sometimes there was something I read. They said that good girls like bad guys. And I noticed that many of it is true. Like when we were in school, you see all these very good girls. They go after the rough ones, the parties, they are the ones. Most of the time. I don't know what kind of attraction is that, but I don't think it's not a godly one. Okay, it's not a godly one. But let me bring it back to now a little, and let's talk about the physical things that could probably make, because when you say dump and something is not okay, and you don't see it, and people have been telling you that look at it, look at these things, and because a lot of people can have a certain kind of character and they don't know they have that character, and some can just be stubborn that even when they are corrected by parents, family and friends, they still don't know, they don't want to know, and they come crying that somebody proposed and later dumped them. So there are certain things you need to actually see that could be wrong. For example, when as a young girl you raise your standard too high. When I mean raising your standard too high, if you're a working class lady and there are certain things you can afford, if you can afford a high lifestyle, don't be afraid to live the way you know you can afford because of one man. No. If he's insecure or if he's afraid, that means he's not the right one. But I'm talking about those who raise their standard. You know you don't have anything. You have nothing. You don't even have a job. But the phone you are using is 500,000. And you expect a guy that is receiving 150,000 monthly to come and set you up in that standard. My sister, I'm not surprised that you were, in short, he dumped you too late. He should have dumped you the very first day. Why? Because what are you doing? What is your job? What are you doing? You want a guy that is coming for you. You know this man has a focus. This man is okay. This man will rise. And you met this guy. You know that this is how he has planned his life. He actually wants to marry you. And here you are telling him that no, at my level now, if I don't use iPhone 27, I think that one will come. If I don't use so thing, I have to drive a car. My question is this: you that does not have a job, or maybe you even have one job that is paying you 30,000, and you want to use a phone of 1 million, and you are crying, why did they dump you? Come on, even you, won't you dump yourself? You yourself, won't you dump yourself? But then it is also possible that, I'm not saying you shouldn't get beautiful things. If you have families that are providing you beautiful things, it's okay. But don't put it on the guy that you know is just planning his life and coming up. Because that guy will run. Yes. Another possible reason why guys are actually dumping you, because if at the end of the day, like I used to tell people, I'm going to make a video on that later, about divorce. First divorce, second divorce, third divorce, fourth divorce, and you still think men are the problem. Because if number one dumped you for one reason, and number two dumped you for the same reason, number three dumped you for the same reason, my dear, is it possible that all of them are lying and you are the one saying the truth? You must be the problem. Okay? For example, nagging. Guys run away from nagging. What is nagging? Repeatedly giving instruction. It is one thing that you gave one, you said something, you presented something, and you presented it and the person didn't do it. And maybe you give time again and you presented the same thing again, and the person didn't do it. That is different from nagging. Nagging is one when you don't even give the time for the person to do it. Repetition. You kept repeating instruction, repeating things. Or for example, you met a guy and you people are dating to be married. No, let me not use the word dating. You people are courting to be married, because dating thing, we'll talk about that one later. Me, I'm not here to talk about dating, because some people are there dating for 10 years and 5 years. So when I'm talking about quarter to marry, in short, I tell people that sometimes you have no business being in a relationship if you're not ready to plan marriage. I don't know what people are doing, you know. That's why you see somebody that you have been dating a guy for 5 years and he engages you and you are jumping up. I mean, what were you expecting? What were you people doing for that much time? And you are happy, you just pick the ring and say it's about time. And And besides, why would you date for that long? So that is why, in this particular I don't encourage that kind of dating. What I mean is that if you meet a guy before that year, I mean, like within that year or the next year, you people are already planning marriage. You people have done things. You are already sure that this thing is leading to marriage. Don't go dating tomorrow. Is he going to marry me tomorrow? Who knows if he's going to marry? Who knows? Who knows? If you are in that position, find your way. That is me. Number 2, I talked about nagging. I'm talking about nagging. Like, who called you? Who is on the line? Who is there? Who are you talking to? Where are you going to? Who are your friends? Which of your friends are you going to? Who is that person in your picture? You just ask some kind of, let me tell you, you people are in a relationship. What kind of monitoring spirit is that? I mean, you can give space. If you're asking all that question, it means you don't trust the guy. And why be in a relationship with somebody you don't trust? Or sometimes it could be irritating. It's not because you don't trust the person. It's just that you just want to finish the person. The person will dump you. My sister, the person will dump you. It's another form of nagging. You get it? Yes. And another thing is this. When you are in a relationship too, it is good. That is why I encourage you as a Christian that be in a relationship that your man of God knows about. That courtship with someone that your pastor knows about. If you go doing hide and seek, the man will dump you. Nobody will ask him. Don't go doing hide and seek, because when they dump you, you'll be ashamed to say it. You'll just be there crying in your pillow. Tell the man, they should know. So mostly I encourage you to be in a relationship with someone that has someone they fear and they respect. When I mean fear, I'm not somebody they panic for. I'm not saying they should go into be forced into a relationship with you. I mean someone they have regard for, someone they can respect, which could be your father or it could even be the person's parents. If they love you and the man knows the family loves you and he respects his own family or your family, it is impossible for the person to just dump you like that. Okay? And again, number 4. Okay, we listed 3. Number 4. Desperation can be seen on the face. Desperation can be seen. It can be seen. It's always people, girls that are desperate, they don't know how to hide it. Why are you desperate? Desperation can make a guy to dump you, even when the guy originally is interested in marrying you. He can dump you because you are too desperate. Yes, he can dump you because you are very desperate. When are we going to see your mother now? When can we see your parents now? And then you think you are giving signs. You just take them, to shopping, and you are dating the guy you just met that week. You met the day before yesterday. You just say, can you escort me? I want to go to somewhere. You take her to where they sell baby things. Oh, this shoe is so lovely. Oh my God, it's so adorable, it's so cute. When your baby now will be born, you will not be. The guy, these people, they have sense, so don't think they don't have sense. Okay? Or you want to attend every wedding with him. You tell him, hey, there's somebody that is doing wedding. Can we go together? Let's go together. You just want to remind him wedding. You are showing him. They know. Okay, what other? Anyway, you know how you people do it. How you try to show the light. Sometimes you overshow the light and it will not backfire on you, because maybe the guy is just trying to know you, not because he wants to delay you. Okay, maybe you just met, so quick, you're already giving all the signs in the wrong places. That can make a guy dump you. Okay, and again too, for those who feel they are very good, they are very nice, and the guy dumped them, you are the one saying it. There are a lot of things, like I always tell my brothers, if you want to pick a wife, don't go for a woman that is nice to you. You go for a woman that is nice to people when you are not there. What are people saying about this person? Even a woman that is nice to your family, because 2 of you are dating. That is not it. So you that says somebody dumped you and you are nice, it depends on the guy. Must have seen the signs. The only nice you are, you can give him money, but you can never ever give to someone else that is, let's say, I don't know how to put it. Yeah, you are ready to spend your last money on him, but when you have enough, you won't even give to other people. You are ready to respect him and kiss his feet and everything, but you have no respect, and he hears your story. He knows that you're always fighting and you have no regard for anybody outside. You can, so many things. So you acting, pretending to be good and kind and saying, I'm kind to him, I'm nice to the family, is not enough. A smart guy will know that you're only pretending, so he can dump you. So there are so many things, and maybe in other videos I'll talk about them. So you look into it and see if this is the stop. Let's start from there. All these ones, just stop them first of all, and let's see where it takes you. Let's see how it goes. Okay. All right, so I'm going to cut this video now because it's getting long. Let me continue in the next part. So thank you so much for watching, and see you in the part 2 of this video.